adjustments, and I think we're gonna see a lot, like more out of bad company.
Oh, let's see. What's his shade? There's too much suns.
Dirty
Free Bird.
Dirty Bird.
Dirty Bird or Free Bird?
Dirty Bird, Free Bird.
Oh, Free Bird.
Free Bird. So right now we have T-Money and the Wizards.
T-Money, and that
versus
sounds
DGK.
Sounds like an 80s.
Sounds like a good rock
punk
band.
pop
Like I like it.
Seattle band.
It's a good name.
T-Money and the Wizards. That's a garage band if I've ever heard of it. All right, so DGK breaking out on the right. T-Money on the left side of your field now. Good move out to the snake side corner by T-Money, getting out on that side, trying to lock it down. Looks like they were able to get a couple of shots towards the player on the Doritos side for DGK, but were not able to get those on his body. Good fill out into the Baby Dorito in the snake side for T-Money. This is a bunker that a lot of teams yesterday started utilizing towards the end of the day. It wasn't very valuable for teams at first.
Oh, see, that's a great bunker to shut down the fills out for that side of the field.
Yeah, I think that's what he saw. Is they didn't have a body out wide. He knew they'd have to get out there eventually. And he was able to set that up.
Chop that.
But we've also got a move. DGK getting into Dorito 2 on the far side of the field here. So maybe he can get around behind him and get a couple of shots in.
The Wizards doing a good job maintaining, like,
looks like he lost that body, though. And
nice
then
fill
great
from
fill
the Dorito.
into the parabolic snake bunker.
I like that move. He might have got shot. The refs are hungry for a hit.
It's typically not good news if you think that if you've got two refs coming after you make a move like that.
But I think he got in clean. It was a nice move. That tower just needs to look for that shot next time.
All right, so we're gonna have a snake battle down this, or a gun battle down the snake side of the field here. But it looks like he got clipped from the inside. So was not able to capitalize on the position. He's going to go ahead and wrap around the outside
of
that cake there, letting his teammate know, hey, it's just the towers on me. You got to send somebody up the gut and go finish him up. It looks like that's what's going to happen.
Let him out.
Well, if the player's not leaving the bunker, I would assume that you need to keep shooting at him.
Right.
All right, so players checking themselves out, making sure they don't get any dirty hangs here.
Wow, the Wizards are looking strong. They clearly strong snake presence.
Yeah,
some
that
good
was a
Dorito
great move on the
play.
inside there. That was a really good play.
I really like that. Smooth operator.
All right, so let's see. The refs are going to go ahead and call that match time. For point time, check out the player, make sure you don't have any hits, and if it is official, then T-Money will go up on the board. Just waiting for the official word here. Checking him out, poking around his pod pack a little bit.
Just a little bit smarter play by DGK. That was like a really strong beginning.
Is good for T-Money is up 1-0 against DGK.
T-Money and the Wizards will take that first
I think,
point.
DGK just needs to tighten it up a little bit. Really strong beginning by both teams.
Yeah, well, they did a good job getting out wide. They just got a little bit sloppy trying to get out that far. And they didn't know, especially when that player got into that bunker to be able to lock off that run. If he had known that they had somebody in that spot, it would have been a very different.
Yeah, or he would have probably held up a little bit. But the game would have been different for sure. Maybe
that's
the communication error, I don't know.
Yeah, but if you've got those smart players willing to get up into those spots like that to lock it off, that's exactly what he was trying to do. Lulled them into a sense of security and chopped them down trying to get out wide. He didn't even get more than 2 steps out. And again, we are here at Fairfield Extreme Paintball. And man, this is the second day of just beautiful weather.
It's great weather. It's nice and cool, slight breeze.
Yeah, it's got to be
great surf.
Low to mid 60s.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Right outside of Anheuser-Busch's facility.
There will be beer.
All right, so referees getting ready in position. All the players getting ready for the start of the next match. DGK breaking out on the left. T-Money and the Wizards up by 1, breaking out on the right. Big run from DGK getting into Snake.
Oh, man, if he comes looking inside, he might be able to
double up home again.
tower.
So let's see if this is going to pay off.
All right, makes the move into Snake, too.
Right, so the players at home didn't last long. He's going to go ahead and run right back around. Now they've got 2 players.
Both teams having 2 players on the Snake side, but most of them are looking inside right now. DGK.
Right, so these guys are going to be working together. Hey, you look inside. I'll be shooting outside. Let's help you guys move.
There are lots of Wizards walking off the field right now.
Was not able to stay alive in there, and it looks like
DGK is dropping like flies as well.
Yeah, DGK losing both bodies that were able to get
and they
into
lost
Snake.
their Dorito side.
But the Wizards looks like they lost their Snake side corner and a player off the Dorito side.
1 on 2 maybe.
Yeah, there's just bodies dropping off like everywhere for the Wizards right now on the right side of the field.
Keep track of what's going on.
So that player who made that great move in the first match was able to get a nice
corner.
Yeah, win a nice gun battle from the Snake, winning 2 gun battles in a row from the Snake across field. Great shooting by that guy. Boy, I wish he had one of my barrels on. I'd be talking about the hardware advantage. But that's all him.
That guy is playing quite well.
This guy's D4. What? He's a little smart for D4. All right, so he's going to go ahead and trot in with the confidence that he should have. Referee's checking him out. He's giving himself a little shimmy shake.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
So flag goes up. Refs are going to go ahead and check him out, make sure he's clean. I don't think he was getting shot at much that game at all.
No, I mean, I don't know.
There was really good.
There was so much chaos going on. I think like it was just pure slaughter. People were just killing people all over the place.
Take advantage of the confusion, man. Looks like what he was capitalizing on. So looks like T-Money and the Wizards now up 2-0 against DGK. And DGK, they're getting into their spots. They're doing, they're doing a good job of getting in there reliably. It's just
you guys are on deck.
they've got to stay alive once they get out there.
Essentially, just surviving in your bunker, not overextending yourself so you're losing gun battles. These are things you try to want to avoid.
All right, so let's give a shout-out to a couple of our media sponsors. We've got Behind the Bunker. It's a podcast based out of Canada. Make sure you guys check them out. I think they've got weekly or twice-weekly shows even. And then PS Photography and SAR Photography. Those guys get great shots for all the events out here. So make sure you guys, especially if you're playing the events, check out those sites for pictures of your beautiful selves. And maybe even some snapshots of a little bit of chaos yesterday. Saying if you guys were not watching the live webcast during the semifinals for Red Zone, I cannot encourage you enough to go watch that match. It ended in pure, unadulterated
Basically,
ridiculousness.
if you want to watch fireworks,
it was. I'm not going to try to give you guys spoilers, but you got to check it out. That was insane. All right, so DGK back on the right side
he
of the
lost
field.
his hopper.
T-Money up to 1.
He lost his
on the
hopper.
left side.
Oh god, he's got to scramble. He's going to scramble for it. All right.
Oh no.
Get it. Oh, did he get it? Oh man, but they just cannot stay alive in their bunkers. Like, when you lose your hopper, you're frustrated enough, and you look to your right, and you're watching 2 of your players walk off. You're like, oh
big
man.
move from T-Money getting down into Snake 3.
The Wizards
allowing their
realize
bodies to get right up the middle of the field. Things are not looking good right now
They
for
are
DGK.
in complete control of this
Getting
this
shot
match.
a few times in the face, getting a couple in the back of the head for the player in that Snake insert, and that is all she wrote.
Did you hear like that like type of just non-stop shooting that went on that entire point?
Yeah, well,
that's what you need to do.
Oh, referee's checking out a player.
Yeah, they saw that they had control. You dominate people with your gun. You want to shoot as much paint as possible.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you folks, it's typically the team that shoots the most paint that wins points and wins tournaments. It's because they are trying to get that fire superiority. They're trying to put everybody in. It creates opportunities for your players to make moves, to get better angles on.
All right, so the point goes up,
kills.
and T-Money's going to take that match 3-0 against DGK, so congratulations to them. Up next, it's going to be Slapping Up Magoos versus Tri-Valley Toxic. Tri-Valley Toxic has a lot of experience playing in this league as well. I think this is their 3rd season, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.